Hello everybody and welcome back to Colony Survival, where we are currently working on making the workshop look pretty. And I realised that I think I've done the windows wrong over here. So I think they need to be like this. Ish. Is that right? No. Ah. Yeah, that's how they're meant to be. So we've got a whole load of wheat that we are now growing, and hopefully that's going to help a lot with my happiness because we are then going to have bread to eat. It seems like we don't really have much bread at the moment, and it looks like I've got getting a bit low on barley as well, but I think we're okay for chicken just now. And I think we're okay for fish just now. And we don't have very many lobsters. I don't know why we don't have lobsters anymore. I don't know where they came from. I thought they came from the fishermen, but they don't seem to be coming in very quickly. So I don't know if we need more fish or what we need to do to get more lobsters. It might just be a luck thing. I don't know. Well, we seem to have lobsters for a while, and then we don't have any anymore. So, actually, no, we do. Hang on. Got a sworn I... Oh, yeah. Oh, no. We've got 19 luxury meals. Alright, then. I want to have a look at what windows I've done at the back of the house. I've done a 3 wide, and then 2 little tiny windows. Okay. So, 1, 2, 3 wide. There. And a 1, 2, 3 wide. There. Kind of interesting. Why is this not really tallying up, is it? Oh, let me go and look again over there. I want to make it the same. I want these need to be the same as each other. So you have to go and look, find out what's going on. All right. Was that room maybe thinner than I thought or something? Have I done something? I'm sure it's right. 2 there. And then this is right in the, oh, there's two and then 2. All right, okay. I get it. I get what's happened. Okay, that's fine. I just needed to look and see what was going on, but it's okay. So if we can get the windows right at the back, then that's the last little bit I need to do. But it was basically this. It's like this. And then we've got a double wide wall like here. Like that. Then I think we've got one there, we've got a divider there, and one going down there. Double divider, maybe? Was it? I'll check that in a minute. And then this one, like this. And that should be 3 wide. 1, 2, 3, 4 wide. Oh. Hang on. We need that. Okay, I think that's it. I think that's what we needed to do there. Okay, fine. And get you in there. Internal walls going up now. How good is that? And then we'll do the roof. And then we'll decorate with pretty lantern blocks and stuff. Okay, so then I need that. And that. And that. That. And that. And that, I think. Is that right? It looks... yeah, it looks about right. Get that filled in. And get all of this filled in. And then I can look at lighting. No. What happened there? Oh, no. Infiltration. Ah, complete infiltration. You are not getting my banner. Alright, we definitely need to be working on these crossbowmen really soon. Oh, look how many there are. They're going right for my banner. Going right for my banner. Stay away, stay away, stay away. Ah, no. Well, that sucks. I apparently can't shoot things on my banner. There we are. I'm trying here. I died. Oh no! No! Kill those monsters. Okay, we're gonna need to really do some stuff now because they're killing so many colonists. I need a bow and I need arrows now. Okay. So they took 10 of my colonists out by getting to the banner. I'll re-recruit them. Not enough food. Okay, so we'll wait for some food to come in and then I'll re-recruit as many as I can. But this is tough. This is bad times. What I may need to do is to take 5 jobs away from somewhere else and then just look at the walls all night. Thankfully, I put those extra wheat farms in. I'm still really, really low on bread though. Still have no bread at all. We don't have that many fancy meals either. Okay, I'm going to get the, we've got loads and loads and loads and loads and loads of fish. So, I'm going to get the cook to see if we can make more of the just plain fish meals. I'll just see what we can do. Raw fish, olive oil, and firewood. I've asked them to make 200. Right, there's no point in lobster. We don't have any lobster. There's no bread. They can make cake. But I think it might be the case that the cooks are getting a bit overwhelmed, honestly. Maybe I should put another cook in. It also looks to me like this is... They're kind of in the way of each other a lot, aren't they? So I'm missing a baker right now. I might be able to recruit one more. Okay, cool. I managed to recruit another 3. That's brilliant. Okay. Right, for now as well, I'm going to take away these herb fields because they are not required. That brings us back to the normal amount of people that we need to have. I don't need all the herb fields. I can just redo them later. Oh, what a nightmare. Oh, what a huge nightmare. We are down to 13,000 calories now. I'm going to have to really fight to save this. Okay, what I'm going to also probably do is change over 2 of the slinger jobs to archer jobs. How are we doing for arrows? We're good for arrows. We're good for metal and everything. So I'm going to take away this slinger job here. And I'm going to put in a knight bowman. Hang on, there we go. And turn it around. What do you mean? I took away 2 jobs and I added 2 jobs. Okay, that's fine. And then as soon as I have enough calories, which I will do soon, I'm sure. I'm going to start maybe putting some bow guards here. Oh, I fell down my own hole. Here and here maybe. Just remove that torch. Actually, I'll put them there. It's fine. It's not fine. It's not fine. They're in the wrong place. It's so bad. There we are. And I'll try and hire some people as soon as I can. I don't know when it'll let me. Let me do 1. Okay, that's fine. But I need that crossbow, like, researched pronto now. Okay, so they're nearly there. They're so nearly there. But I will stand on the walls this night, and I will help them take down the zombies. I don't want that happening again. That was a nightmare. That was awful. But the thing with this game is, what the worst that can happen is you end up with going back to 0 colonists again and starting again. That is the absolute worst that can happen in this game. Nothing too terrible will ever happen. Worst that can happen is you run out of food, honestly. So as soon as I can, I'll get another bowguard. I'm hoping that maybe there'll just be one other job that I could take away, but I don't know. Well, we'll see. But as soon as we get some even more calories than that, then I will add back in the herb gardens. But we do have quite a lot of these herbs, except for flax. We've got loads, so there's no point in stockpiling those and then keeping people in a job when I can't afford them, so... Let's see if that helps thin them out a bit. So the day guard are off duty, the night guard are coming in. And I'm going to stand here and help them. And just make sure. Because these zombies, there's more red zombies coming in and they're getting worse all the time. And then hopefully soon I will be getting probably another day, I reckon, to get those bags together. To get my crossbow soldiers. And to be honest, the ideal place for crossbow would probably actually be right back here. Because what I would want is for them to be shooting down there with their big crossbows of really long range. They're really long range weapons. Or even from the top of the houses. Because they have quite a long range. I mean, I can test the range maybe with the bow myself. I wonder if I can stand on top of the house. I don't know if I'll be able to jump up there. Oh, no. Let's get some grass or dirt or something to jump up. The other thing that might be quite nice is a bit more light out here. She says running out of torches. No! Torches on the beach. Let's be able to see. She Lab's new album out for the Comic Relief or something. Just figured it'd be good if we could see to shoot. Great, huh? See, we are weak on this side. So I'm going to basically do the job of the dude over here. Myself. Until we're in a position where we can actually feed everybody. These red dudes, they're really difficult. The more damage I can do, the less these guys get overburdened. Hopefully I don't run out of arrows. They're running through the water and everything. It's kind of crazy. How are we doing on this side? That archer's doing really well. How are we doing for arrows? Reasonably well. Moon is going to come down soon. That's fine. I'm just going to keep going with these guys. They'll take the red one out as long as they're not overwhelmed with other zombies. How's the side doing? Well, that extra archer is invaluable, seemingly. As apparently am I. If I actually have some arrows. Oh, gee. Okay, we're getting low on the arrows. I'm going to up those tomorrow. So obviously decided I'm up a level of difficulty because I'm over 100 colonists probably. That guy's like there with about 5 arrows sticking out of him. Seriously. Right, so we survived the night fairly well with me helping out. This guy, this will be the one that'll come in and kill everybody. It'll be you, won't it? I feel like I definitely need to more keep an eye on things at night nowadays. At least until I know that I can trust the defenses at this particular colony size. Look, they're still coming round. That's the other thing, is the size of the colony makes it more difficult for the zombies to walk around and path to the gate. They'll always try to path to the gate. And that may well have been what has happened. Because I have less daytime defenses. I shouldn't need so many daytime defenses. But it seems like previously, it was only, I think it was before the change of guards that everyone died. Me, you. Done. Sorted. Okay, so I think we're good for the day, and hopefully by the end of the day we'll have some kind of better production of bread we're gonna need. I need to be able to see what's causing the hold up in the bread. We've got plenty of wheat. It's being ground up nicely. We have a few bread there now, actually. Being ground up nicely. We've got a little bit of water. But it is a bit low. Could maybe do with one more water gatherer before I start bringing back the herb gatherers. I could probably do with one less cabbage as well. We have a lot of cabbage fields. I think I am going to take that away. I need to remember that there are a few fields that are like decommissioned at the moment. And I was supposed to be building you guys a house, but for now you're an outdoor kitchen. Just for now. Can't wait for these crossbows. I really can't wait for them. We've got enough stuff. Once we have the military bags, we've got enough stuff to get it done. So it's just a case now of stockpiling the 3 more military bags, which they are trying to make. And then we've got crossbows, which is amazing. What's going on with these beekeepers? They're short on... Oh, they're chicken keepers and they're short on barley. Right, okay. We're not too short on chicken meat or eggs, so I'm not going to be too concerned about that for now. We'll just wait for the barley harvest, which seems to be going on over there, actually. That's fine. So now we have more room, I believe, in the old camp. Let's see how far we go. So we've got another strip of land to the side here. Another strip of land to the front. Another strip of land to the back. Now, again, I'm kind of thinking we might want to move forward towards the gates there. Move the banner forward. But I probably won't do that. I'll probably extend the sides. Well, not now. I'll probably extend the sides first. If I need more growing room, which I might not even need. But we'll see. I'll extend the sides. And then we'll see where we're at. Hey, I got a lobster again. Woohoo! Well, mine is 29 happiness again, though. And they've run out of cake. How could they run out of cake? I don't know if we need more cooks, maybe. Or whether we literally just need more bread. I mean, we're still out of bread. And I'm still trying to work out why. Because we still have quite a bit of wheat. Got enough water. That seems to be getting better, actually. I've got plenty of flour. It could be a case of needing another oven. Not a bloomery, an oven. I'm wondering whether to make another one. An iron block. We still need to make a finery forge and things like that, but I'm not going to worry too much about that right now. I'm trying to work out if, like, how much olive oil do we have, actually? We've got loads of olives and we've got loads of fish, so we should have loads of food. We've got plenty of olive oil being made in the grinder. I think we do need more along here. These guys are just constantly making olive oil. I also want to be able to see what these guys are doing, so what I'm actually going to do is move some of these along. And do you know what? I'm going to put another grinder in. We are getting to the point where I could probably... I need to do whatever's holding it up, though. It's a hard decision, but I think I'll do another oven. Because we've got one guy making beeswax over here. But like I say, I want to know what they're doing at all times. Oh, man, really? We've got one person needs to be recruited. Oh, gee. The happiness is so low that it's going to cost 626% of normal to fill the job. Wow. Okay, we gotta bring up the happiness, and we gotta keep these colonists alive. Okay, we can't give them lobster right now. I don't understand why we don't have cake. I mean, like... That shouldn't be too bad, right? It shouldn't be too difficult to make. Let's see what we need for cake. Oh, really? Come on. Where is a cake made? Is it made in the stove here? In the oven? No, this is just bread and beeswax, and that is it. Alright. Is cake made here? Yes, it is. So flour, egg, water. It has everything it needs for cake, and it has everything it needs for perpetual stew. So I think we might need another oven as well. And I think I might have to take away other jobs for this. I thought I had another... Yeah, another stove. Get another stove going. Let's get lots of really good cooking going. Because I was really good with food before. Super good with it. I'm going to move it around like this. Get closer to the crates. Try and make it as efficient as possible. And put a crate between these two as well. Okay. Hopefully that should be good enough. The other thing I could do is put a crate there and put this one here. I don't see a need to worry too much about what it looks like at the moment. So we've got 2 jobs ready to fill, but we have minus 25 happiness. So I'm just gonna go and help out and make sure that everything's okay over here and that we've got enough arrows. Yeah, we've got enough arrows. That's good. They made them in the day. That's fantastic. They're doing really well with all the ammo and things like that. But there are a lot of zombies coming. So I'm going to try and help out if I can. Problem is, I feel bad because I take away their arrows that they need. Let me help with this guy then, this red guy. But he's a bit of a pain. Oh no, they've got him, they've got him. They've got this one? Yeah. No, Sheila, don't waste the arrows. We need them. Oh, this side's getting a bit crazy. Where are you off to? What? Why have we suddenly only got one dude on this side? Oh no. Okay. Oh, this is getting tough. I almost want guys on the wall around there. I'm gonna come over here and just go boom, boom. I know, I'm so brave, right? How's the other side going? Do I hear ferret squeaks? I had the ferrets out for a nice super long run earlier so that they wouldn't be so squeaky while I was recording. And so far it seems to have worked. They ran around for ages, being all crazy and dooky, and then they slept all day. It was great. Alright, we made it through another night with my help. So I basically need to babysit them at night at the moment. You just wait till I get a matchlock. It's not that far away. We're not that far away from getting guns, so we're good, okay? It's fine. Okay, we've got 80,000 calories. We're at minus 79 happiness, so I can't recruit anybody else right now. The reason for that is we're starting with 0 bread, with 0 berries, with 0 lobster, with 0 cake. I'm hoping that some of the extra stuff I've put in will help. Now there's going to be some things that aren't so good. There's some things I want the tailors to do. Alright, so they've got no flax right now, apparently, to work with. Why is that? We've got a flax field. She says jumping through all the windows. So I think we need another flax field. I think we need another barley field. I'm going to struggle, though. Until their unhappiness comes out of that spiral. So, oh, this is a terrible time. So for now, because the tailors can't do anything, I'm going to take them away. I'm going to take away the dyer as well. Like, why are we're sitting there with a dyeing table? And I don't even have, like, enough food. So you guys all go and do something else, please. Thank you. And we'll get the tailoring back in later. Anybody else not doing anything? Stonemason, you should be making grey cobblestone. I need that for some stuff. So you can do that. You're working on crossbows. You're just stood there. Doing nothing. That's interesting. Did I put in like a bow guard there or something? What are you even doing? I have no clue what that dude is doing. What even are you? I'll take that crate away and put it back. And just see if that releases him. He just likes standing by crates, apparently. I am so confused right now. Okay, we're back to minus 51 happiness, which means that some people have gotten some stuff. There's cakes in stock and there's berries in stock right now. We have one person that is completely unemployed. I don't understand why there's a bow guard there. That needs to be removed. Is there one on the other side? Yes, that needs to be removed. Right, so now we've got 2 people with a job. Minus 13 happiness. Yeah, okay, we're getting it back now. This is fine. How are we doing for flax right now? Have a little bit. Okay. So here's the idea. We're going to put one of the tailors back in. One of them. Then we're going to get another flax field up and running so I can get them all the clothing and things that they require. I'm just going to take away these cabbages myself. I think they might even be grown, so I might even be able to, yeah, just harvest them myself and put in a flax field over here. Problem is, if they harvest them, then they're going to plant them again. So if I do it, then we won't lose the cabbages. And I'll do the same with the herbs, because they're still growing, even though there isn't anybody tending them. That is something you can do if you want to. And you can plant down a field, get someone to go and plant it, harvest it yourself, or put the field designations up and down, you know. It's very labour intensive on the player, but it's something you can do if you were really, really stuck and you had like no guards left. You could take all the farmers away and do that instead. So I'm going to make this into a flax field. Because that will help us with happiness considerably. Right, happiness is back to 2 now. So putting in those extra ovens and grinders and all that stuff is clearly helping the whole... This is my food production right now. Right, so you guys are trying to make bread, but you're struggling for some reason. There's something you've run out of. Is it water? Yes, it is. Okay, I've got 1 unemployed person, so guess what they're going to do? They're going to be another water gatherer. There looks to be a water gatherer on the way down anyway. But if I've been noticing the water buckets have been a little bit on the shy side for a while. So let's put in another crate here. And we'll get you a little friend. Water gatherer. Gather water there, please. So we've got the second one coming in there. Is the sun only just coming up? Or is it literally going down? Oh my goodness, really? You got there just as the sun's going down? Are you kidding me? Okay, I wonder if that guy that keeps getting stuck by the crate is still there. Okay, so you're on your way down. Okay, it's fine. He'll be good for tomorrow. He'll be on top of his game for tomorrow there. How are we doing for barley right now? Just about on top of it. Got loads of wheat being made into flour, but the bread was getting a little bit... I'll keep an eye tomorrow on all of the kitchen stuff. And again, check for bottlenecks. How are we doing with science? So we have completed crossbows. Now, isn't that different? So lead bullet, gunpowder pouch, military science bag. Life science bag is still on its way. We're still missing undershirts from the tailor, and that's because of the flax problem we had. Advanced science bag requires quite a lot of things. Builder requires quite a lot of things as well. We're working on the grey cobblestone. That's done. We've got no red brick, though. Oh, I wonder if that's because I'm making it all into dark red bricks. Maybe I need to mess around with that a little bit. Also, is it me, or do we have 2 different stonemasons? We do not need 2 of these guys. Oops. So that's probably not helping. We've got, like, extras of things. And I'm pretty sure we had I've got a stump splitter dude in here as well. So we've got extra people that we don't need. Yeah. I've got all of that and I don't need it. It's all in here, look. And so I've got a science bench over here. We have a whole scientist thing going on in here as well. We've got 3 science benches. Sorry, dudes, we don't need 3. At that point, the tailor could even go in there. No, we don't need to put the tailor in there. It's fine. What I could do, though, put the anvil in there. I mean, the anvil, technically, it really does kind of go in here, but, yeah, I don't know. Kind of feeling like I kind of want to... Oh, no. I want to just mess around with all of this and put it in different places. Because I don't think we're going to have room for stuff otherwise. I'm going to start struggling. Right, I need to just help out here and make sure that the zombies aren't overwhelming my defenses. Also, if I've got a crossbow mage yet? I don't think there is one yet. I wonder if I can use a sword. No, apparently not. No, we absolutely do not have a crossbow yet. By tomorrow night, we'll have crossbows. Just gonna take these guys out. Apparently I can't shoot in a straight line. That's apparently something that's too difficult for me to fathom. Oh, run out of arrows, run away! I need to make sure at the end of each night that my arrows are full so that I don't have to take them off these guys in the middle of the night. We're back up to 200k calories now. Yay! -2 happiness. I can cope with -2. So now to recruit a colonist is just going to cost me 16,000 calories instead of like 100,000. When I replaced all those people, I dread to think what that cost me. But we're building it back up because my economy is really quite robust. I just have to make sure that everybody's doing what they should be doing and there's nothing missing and there's nothing kind of wrong with the supply chains, which there was for a little while there. Well, that's looking a lot better now, isn't it? So I'm thinking if we had a little house that was like just square at the end there, we could just have like probably like ovens along one side and like the stoves along another side, and then maybe in the corners we could have like other stuff, or we could even have like an L-shaped house and then use this section here for the third. That'd be quite nice actually. I think an L shape would probably fit more things in around the edge. I'm liking that idea actually. Maybe I'll start on that soon. I want to finish the roof here though first. But today I'm gonna spend more time. I was spending a lot of time building and not a lot of time like making sure that these guys have got the things they need. So I sorted out the issue with buckets very recently. Seems like they're struggling for the raw beeswax a little bit. Why is that then? Well, they're working on candles right now. Honey needs nothing. Beeswax and linen. I think I may need more beehives. There's no one there either. So we've got enough candles. We don't have enough berries. Still. How? How can we not have enough berries still? Got luxury meals. We've got wax tablets. I'm going to bring their bread ration down because I think that's causing issues. And honestly, you don't need that many calories. Let's bring it right down to that. I think I was just letting them have too much, honestly. Right, so their happiness is coming right back up again. Cool. Calories is coming. I mean, they're getting 3,000 calories a day. I mean, I know they're working hard, but come on. Okay, that's all back. The berries, I want to bring that right back down. That's a little bit over the top, I think. Let's bring the bread up a touch so that they're on 2,000. The berries down a bit more. Bring the cooked fish up a touch. Let's see if that helps. Let's do that. Okay, -10. This is helping a lot, actually. Okay, cool. The happiness is back to 1. Very nice. Okay, so we're still struggling a little bit for the beeswax, I think. So I might be able to get another dude in just to sort that out. Also, I would love to get those undergarments sorted out too. How are we doing for flax? Right, we're finally on top of the flax situation as well. Wonderful. Oh, right, that beehive does not have a crate. So the guy's going, that's why he's disappearing all the time. I wonder if that was the guy was like all the way over there. Okay, so that should help with the beehive situation. It's because that was like a new area and then I ran off to do other things. How are we doing for crates in here? We're not got any crates in here. Put some of those in. A couple of torches on top maybe. So that'll help with that. We're very shy on barley. So I'm going to change this cabbage field into a barley field. And then we'll just put some cabbage fields somewhere else. I'm going to do that straight away. I need to remember that I now basically have no cabbage fields at all. So it's going to be a priority to get them sorted. I'm going to get all these little ones as well. I know. Seems like a bit of a waste, but I need the barley more than I need the cabbages. I have like 3,000 cabbages. And not enough bread and not enough to feed the chickens. So you will become a barley field. And then hopefully I can try and balance out the berry production against how much the villagers are eating. Yeah, the happiness is back up to 30 now. So if I need to recruit any more people, that's fine. I shall be able to do that. So we're back. We're back from the brink now, I think. I feel. We have run out of cake again, though. That's no good. So tomorrow we're going to have a barley farmer in here. Wonderful. I feel like I'm going to need more farming space really soon. How crazy is that? But like I said, we will have more farming space around the sides here. Without too much terraforming either. And I can get like my dudes to terraform for me as well. Okay, so we're doing very well. I'm super pleased. Did you make a crossbow for me today? You've made some crossbow bolts and you've made 2 crossbows. Wonderful. So one for me. One for me, one for someone else. There we are. This means we get a crossbowman. Now I think the crossbowman would work quite well from around about here because I don't want them going too crazy with their crossbows. But the other thing is they might do well from the top of the roof there. So I want to have a little look at that. I want to see whether trying to make sort of a little platform for them to get onto the roof would be a good thing. Well, I just put a little staircase there. It wouldn't look too pretty, but they could basically stand up here and plink them. Which I think might be quite great. I mean, for me, not so great. I need to be able to see. Oh, I need crossbow bolts in my inventory, apparently. Well, they made me 50, so... Now, the thing with this is I have to not miss. Because they do a lot of damage. Especially to those little red dudes. But you have to not miss. And I think it would be better because they're high damage but low reload speed. If they were there as like the final line of defense. Because basically a damaged zombie would be coming through here and they just go plink and they'd be dead. That would be the idea. So here's a red one. Let's see how much damage this crossbow bolt will do. Down in 2, basically. And that's against a red zombie. So let's find a green zombie if we can. Oh, man. I need me a green zombie. Give me a green zombie. Hello, green zombies. Are you green? No, you're not a green zombie. You're a green zombie. I want to see how much that does. So yeah, green zombies are down in 1. Red zombies are down in 2. So I imagine that the matchlock is going to take a red zombie down in 1. I'm actually thinking here might be a good place for a crossbow shooter. I've got 3 unemployed colonists, so why not? Nighttime crossbowman. That you can even have... Oh, actually, they've got some extra crossbows being made. Oh, cool. I don't entirely know where they came from, but cool. I think once we have crossbowmen up here, then we're going to be pretty solid. Ah, it's the end of the episode again. Oh my goodness me. This is looking so good though, isn't it? I mean, the other thing I could do is to somehow make this really, really high up for them. Make a really tall tower so that they can just like go up there and be like badass. But I honestly think this is fine for now. As we get bigger and better, it's going to possibly get more difficult, but... Okay, so the next thing I'm going to be doing, the flax seems to be much better under control now. We needed linen for a lot of the candles and things like that I'm trying to give the colonists at the moment. We do need to get more cakes, but I think that they'll come in... There's no reason that we shouldn't be getting cakes right now, so... I imagine that they'll come in later. I'm going to up their luxury meals just very slightly. And then I think we're going to be pretty good for happiness. So the next episode I'm going to try and work on things like jewellery for them. These guys don't have... Oh, they're in already, but they don't have their bolts. So let's just give them their bolts. And they're going to start really just wrecking these zombies. I need to find where crossbow bolts get made and make sure a lot are being made. 50 is not enough. Is it at my workbenches? Let's see. I don't think so. So possibly the anvil then. Have a quick look at that. Steel parts. I need steel ingots for that, apparently. It needs wrought iron and iron rivets. Oh, good grief. And we're making 40. No, we're not. We're making, like, 250. If we can. Jewelry needs gold ingot, silver ingot, and steel parts. So, what are we actually making in here? We're not actually smelting any gold ingots or anything like that. So maybe that's the finery forge? Have we got a finery forge? Did they make one for us yet? Have I asked them to? We have one undershirt as well, so we're actually going to start getting undershirts soon, which is amazing. A mint as well. I think there's mints and there's shops. I need to look into those as well very, very soon. Try and see if they can help me with any of my production issues. Like if there's things that I can buy with the gold to help out with things where I'm struggling a little bit. And we have lobster, but no cooked lobster. Yay, we've got lobsters back. Alright. Still lots and lots of little niggly things to sort out in the next episode. Want to finish this. Obviously, like with all the issues I had going on today, I couldn't do too much building. I've been neglecting actually just looking at the management of the base in general for a while. So I'm going to be continuing with that a little bit next time. For example, that guy's out of water. We need more water gatherers. So there's going to be a few things I'm still going to be looking at next time. I'm going to be looking at why there's no barley, for example. See if those things do start to sort themselves out, or whether I just need to throw more manpower at it. Keep the happiness as high as I can, and then we'll do a little bit of roofing and putting in the wooden parts of the windows on there. Then we'll build the house at the back here. Then we'll do some expansion so that we can put the cabbage fields back in, because I have not forgotten that the cabbage might start to dwindle. And if the problem will be, I'll stop recording and then I'll forget. Sorted out the problem with the crates in here, so they're not walking around all over the place with no crates. I think all the other fields have enough crates. I don't know why I didn't put them in the beekeeper bit, and that's probably caused me some problems with beeswax and candles and things like that. So yeah, it's all getting there, but I've got a little bit of work to do. So I hope you enjoyed the episode, because I'm going to have to sign off here because we don't have enough time left. But yeah, I'm going to have to sign off here. So I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, then please do leave me a like. And if you would like to see more colony survival and see all the pretty buildings get built, and see how I manage the colony, and see whether another 10 colonists die randomly, see if our happiness goes up a nice amount, and if I, as I say, manage things nicely, then hopefully in the next couple of episodes, we should get this last little bit of science done. So we should get the matchlock gun. Okay, we should get the life science bags. We should get the builders. Digger limit I'm not so worried about. And we should get the advanced science bag. Once we get the advanced science bag, which I will try and work towards as much as I can, then we can get the glider and colonization, and we can fly around the place making more colonies, which is going to be pretty awesome. So yeah, as I say, hope you enjoyed, and if you liked, then please do leave a like below. If you would like to see more, then please subscribe. I'll let you know when the videos are out. I hope to see you next time. In the meantime though, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.